I mean, lead the team in points, rookie of the year, make your NHL debut. Just when you look back at this season, it obviously doesn't end the way you want it to, but just how much can you take away from it and just, feel good leaving even though it's not the way you want it to end?
Yeah, I mean, it's been an unreal year for me, I would say, and it's been a pleasure to go out there and with that group, and obviously not the end we wanted, but to look back at that season, I would describe it like unforgettable for me, because I was thinking about juniors, it's other thing, but when you turn pro, you become on a different level. So look back at this year to see how close we were with the guys, and how much it was fun to come to the rink every day, and that would make the most memories for me, because not all those stuff like how you mentioned before, it's not about it, it's about like how good they were to me, and especially how helped me, and on the ice, off the ice, and I could come to everyone there and ask for help or for support, and like any question they're gonna help me. So that's been the biggest thing for me. That's what I'm gonna be sad about the most of the time, because we didn't go deeper with that group, and because I knew there we had a little bit more, but that's unfortunate.
There's always been so much anticipation for you to turn pro. That could have been pressure. How did you handle this season and be able to play at such a high level?
Yeah, I mean, it starts for me with the coaching staff and their trust. You feel that on the ice, and it makes you more comfortable and more confident with the puck and without the puck, just your game in total. Yeah, and it's been hard first couple weeks, first month, I would say, to adjust, not on the ice, off the ice as well, because you turn pro, and after the practice you come home and like, what's for dinner? Oh, you're gonna cook dinner. So it's been a little bit different experience that I never actually had in my life. So yeah, but I would say it's start with coaching staff and obviously my line mates and all the guys in the group, how I mentioned before. Yeah, like they've been a huge part the way I played the game this year.
How did this place make you prepared for the next level?
I mean, it's unreal spot. Like, everyone asking me about Hershey, and like it's a little bit different for me, because you see my brother win here, and he's like telling me all those good things about positive things about this organization, and you're like, that's awesome. And when you got to come here and you actually see it inside of it, and like the community and everyone around the team, how good they are to you, and like even after those like losses and like kind of bad like years of losing, and like you come like to the rink, and like outside the rink, like people like in the store like recognizing you and like wish you the best of luck, and like we're coming to the game, and like that's best about this place, that how patient the fan with the team, and like how like good they to us, and how much they love us. So that's what you want to play for here. So yeah, it's been a really good year, and I feel like it's gonna help me in the next step.
How special is that to get to share that with your brother? You can swap stories all the time, but to come through the same place, is that special for you guys?
Yeah, of course. Like, for example, like I remember, like just a little memory, like. I remember when he first got the house here, he sent me pictures, and I was like, yeah, that's a nice place, and that's awesome. And I remember my first week when we got to see where we're gonna live. Like we're thinking where we're gonna stay this year, and we were driving and to our spot where we're gonna stay over this season, and with Bogie, and we were driving, and he goes, yeah, that's where like they live, like my brother and his wife, and I was like, wow, that's pretty kind of like crazy. It's not that big of a deal, but just to see like from me, like, because when he was here, I was like, I'm pretty sure I was like 16 or whatever, like 17. I was like in tried to make like U17 in my national in the country. So, and obviously he played in that high level, and I was thinking like, hopefully I'm gonna get the chance to be here one day, like especially in the same organization, and to see it inside, it's special for sure.
What did you learn from Bogey this year, living with him, and just the vibes around the team? Like, especially the Russian-speaking guys, everybody just seems so close and happy, like every day.
Yeah. I mean, it's especially about this guy. He's been like another. Like he would be like my middle brother. You know what I mean? Like obviously, you're 24/7 with him, like, and sometimes we get tired of each other, but it happens, like, but like in general, to play with him, to live with him, to be around the rink and outside the rink, and he made it easy for me, like coming up to the pro and thinking about all those stuff, and to have him around me and next to me. It's been really thankful for that and how helping he's during the year, and about other guys, like I'm really close with them, and I mean it's been a fun experience. Like you didn't want to end that season because how fun it was, not because of the obviously Russian speaker guys, you're a little tighter because it's a little bit different, but all the group, like it's been fun.
Did you have any difficulty playing a longer season, than you've probably played in the past? This would have probably been the most hockey you've played in one season ever as a 19-year-old. Did you find any difficulty in that? Yeah,
that's a good point. Actually, not really, because I think it's end of the May and start of the May, and when you're thinking how far you can actually go still, like it's like people are gonna play till end of June, and that's pretty special, and you want to be that team who's going that deep. But unfortunately, it wasn't on this year, and playing here like till that time, because like you look around, like some guys already like home, like with and like their teams are done, and like you want to keep going and like keep being the team who's going deep for a long run and playing more and more, because you're not really thinking about like how long it's gonna be more when you get through rounds and go through the series. But if you're like tight team, tight group, and you're really thinking about to go for a deep run, it's not about like how long you're playing. It's not the first thing you're thinking about.
I asked Bogdan this, I'm going to ask this to you too. What does Aaron Ness mean to you, having come in as a teenager and got to spend the year with him?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, he's like unbelievable player, and his journey were unreal. Like, and I'm really happy and glad I've been in like smallest part and I got a chance to play with him, because it's. I told him that too. Like it's a little bit special for me, because to see him win with my brother, and then for me to come and like be with him in the same team, and like that's his last one. It was like cool moment for me, and I told him like, I took a picture with him and I told him, my kid's gonna ask me who is that, and I'm gonna tell, he won with my brother a cup. And my kid's gonna ask me what you did with him, and I'm gonna say like I just played with him, nothing much. So, that's unfortunate. I wish I could say the same thing I won with this guy, but about him, it's been a great career for him. It being, how I said before, like that tiny bit part of his journey is unreal, and I'm really happy for that.
Speaking frankly, we don't expect to see you here next season. Your skill kind of speaks for that. What is it that you're going to work on over the off season to make sure that you stick with Washington out of camp?
Yeah, I mean it's my main goal, and that's what I'm gonna be thinking about during the summer. And I gotta make another step to be there. And I was talking about during all like season, the main thing that brings you up for me for the next level is consistency. Consistent, it's like what you're gonna learn and what you're gonna develop, what you're gonna do all the year, because even through that playoff small run, like we learned how to how to build a different team. Like even like to see from the like from inside, like I can tell like we've been a little bit different team than in regular season. So yeah, it's that's the main thing for me, and that's when I'm like obviously you focusing on different things during the summer. It's more like about like yourself, your body, and like body wise. But for me, the main thing it's in the summer. It's just to put like get more physical, you know, and put more weight on, and just to be stronger, and that's gonna help you on the next level, and just keep working on everything, because like obviously it's the best level in the world, and to get there you need to be good in everything. So it's that's what I'm gonna focus on, to work on everything, but my body wise and strong is gonna be the most important things for me.
Two for you.
Really quick, I assume you have special insight on how Ovi got up here to see the game, the playoff game. How did that end up happening?
Oh, like I remember actually he told like me and my brother like he might come to Hershey. I was like, no way, I'm probably gonna be shaky before a game, because to see big man in the stands, and I was like, that would be unreal, like, and like I know how much boys are gonna love it, like how much it's gonna be like give more energy, you know, like I couldn't tell like about everyone, but like for me and like for like most of the guys in that room, it's been like unreal, like to see him come down. So, and I didn't know, my brother didn't tell me actually he's coming. I saw him just like to wave in the towel. That's how I find out he's at the game.
Really?
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
yeah.
And then the last thing I wanted to ask you was about Andrew Gasol, and how you guys were so close this year. I think you said in another interview you taught him Russian, some Russian words.
Yeah.
A, can you tell me what those words are, and then B, just what was your friendship like with him this year, and why are you guys so close?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our like age, we really like kind of like 1 year apart, which is nothing, and we've been for a couple dev camps and a couple rookie camps, and just everyone loves him there. Like he's such a fun guy to be around, like really good guy, and that's the guy who I want to be around, like how his energy and like his atmosphere like around him, it's always fun, and it made it really easy for me to play with him. That's the biggest part why we were a success this season, to play with each other, and it's not because of him. No. Just kidding. It's been like our line. I feel like all three of us, we would have a great chemistry, but it starts off the ice. And like I said about Andrew, like he's unreal guy. It's even better as a player. So yeah, it's unreal.